Reverend Scott Rogers here today with Phillip Watkins, who's one of our residents at the Veterans Restoration Quarters. Phillip, thank you for the courage and willingness to be here today.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
We're so glad you're here. Phillip, tell me a little bit about how you came to the Veterans Restoration Quarters.
Well, it all started drug abuse, alcohol abuse, which later on I found out PTSD. Wow. Yeah, and I had hit rock bottom. Well, I didn't think I hit rock bottom, but my family, my aunt, my brother, they could tell.
Sure.
And they took me to the VA in Durham.
Okay.
And I thought I was going to stay for a day, but I ended up finding that I stayed for a month. I was in the psych ward, and I met a housekeeper. And he told me about Asheville, about the Veterans Restoration Quarters, how it changed his life. And he was working the government. He was a government employee, federal employee. And he told me what to do. And
so
that's how
it changed his life, and he said how it could change yours. Yes. Now, you're a veteran?
Yes, sir.
And what branch of the military?
Army, U.S. United States Army.
Whoop, Army. All right. We're glad, and that's the same as our director of Tim McElroy at the Veterans Restoration Quarters. Okay. So, Phillip, you came to the VRQ, and what was that like, and what were some of the things that you found that really helped you there?
I met people that didn't know me and that believed in me. And and yeah, like I said, they didn't know me. They had faith in me. I told them what my goals were, and they believed in me, and they even gave me further goals. And I was able to not just work, employment, but I was able to take classes, though I learned more about my PTSD.
Oh, good.
I learned more how to conduct myself, and
those coping skills really make a difference, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And it's so wonderful that we've got volunteers that come in and teach the classes. What volunteers had an impact on you?
Well, her name is Liz. That's my, Liz Reinhardt. And she didn't know me, but her positivity and her faith in me. And I hadn't had anyone believe in me in a long time.
Wow.
And that was the motivation that I needed.
Okay. Oh, Phillip, that is powerful. You know, all of us need somebody to believe in us, and you know, one of the reasons why the churches have offered this is because we've all needed those second chances. We've all had to come to realize that we can't do it ourselves. Only through God and Jesus Christ and His love can we do it. Have you found a spiritual connection there?
Definitely. That's one of the, I guess that's the first thing that I found, because I had no self-esteem. They kept me so long as I was suicidal. I had no faith in myself. And that's one of the main things that helped my faith in God, because I thought God had forsaken me. You know, when you're on drugs, you might say a little drug addict's prayer, and I'm here, and my life has changed. I look forward to the future.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're so glad you found God's love and grace there, and because all these folks care for you and about you. Tell me, I always ask, how's the food there?
Delicious. It's delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those cook teams really do an incredible job, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Well, I'll tell you, we always have to tell the guys to go easy because it's so delicious. What have you found that the VRQ has impacted you the most with, and where are you in your steps to success?
Yeah, well, first off, like I said, was spirituality. That's the first off, because without Jesus, in my life, I wouldn't be able to focus or do anything. And that's one thing that, I feel safe. It's a safe place because of there. I can learn more about myself. I can focus on my goals, which employment-wise, they encourage you to work. And I got with a program, and now, recently this week, I'm a full-time federal employee.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I'm a full-time federal employee.
Excuse me.
With benefits and
wow.
Yeah, and I owe it all. It's just like me myself. They tell me I did it, but I owe it all. If I didn't have the people standing behind me, believing in me, I don't feel like I would have the self-esteem to do it. Not just the education, but also not just employment, but my education.
Tell me what federal job you got.
Right now I'm in housekeeping, which I'm in the door.
Right.
I'm majoring in IT, information technology.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and the plan is for me to continue. I made a 3.0 this semester, which I'm happy for. And the plan is after a year, I'm gonna be an intern for IT in the department at the VA.
Fantastic. I tell you, we've had a couple of other graduates in IT, and they've gone on to do great things and make big salaries and even come back and give back.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, well, Phillip, thank you for the courage to come and to share your story.
And thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Anything you want to share with the churches or volunteers?
I like to say, as far as the veteran restoration quarters, it's changed my life into a positive way. I not only live healthier, I think healthier, and I feel like I have a future, and I'm just looking forward to it. And I would like to thank the Veterans Quarters again for the opportunity because, like you said, a second chance, you can't beat that.
You can't beat it. Well, thank you all for what you make possible in Phillip's life.